Hi, fifth graders. Today's topics are going to be finding range and finding mean. So, range, let's start off with what range is. Range is just basically subtracting the largest number in the given group by the smallest number. So, looking at this example, let's do exactly what it did. So, once again, we're going to put it in ordered we're going to order it from least to greatest. So let's look at the given set of numbers. Number 6 gives us, so it's 73, 87, 65, 92, 89, and 91. So the smallest number seems to be 65. Oops. Seems to be 65, and it seems to follow up with 73. Next seems to be 87, and then 89, 91, 92. So let's make sure that I have all the numbers. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. Yes, so it looks like I have all the numbers and it's in order. So now that we have it in order, now it's easier to see which one is the largest, right? So let's see, 92 is the largest, and then the smallest will be 65. So now that we have the largest and the smallest, we're just going to subtract them like we do here. So it'll be 92, 92 minus 65. So 12 minus 5 gives us 7. 9 becomes 8 because we're borrowing for the 12. And then 8 minus 6 equals 2. So our answer would be 27. It's fairly easy. You just need to remember the definition of range. Once again, let's do another one. So number 13 gives us -2, -5, -11, -7, -4, 0, and -6. So the different thing here is that it gives us negative numbers, right? So the one thing about negative numbers is that the bigger it is, so the bigger the number, the smaller its value. So when it's positive, we know that when we go from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the number is getting greater, right? The value is increasing. But in this case, when we're doing it from like 0, -1, -2, -3, the value decreases. So what I'm saying is if you compare -3 and -1, -1 will be greater in value and -3 will be less in value. So it's the opposite with positive numbers. So keeping that in mind, it looks like this no, it didn't. So let's do from least to greatest. So once again, the biggest number will give us the least value. So in this case, -11 will be the smallest, and then it will be -7, and then it will be -6, and then -5, and then -4, and then -2, and then 0. So let's make sure I have all the numbers. 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. Good, we have all the numbers. Now that we know that, we see that the largest number is 0 and the smallest number is -11. So for here, what we're going to do is, since the largest number is 0, I'm going to put 0, and I'll put minus, and then I'm going to put -11 parentheses, and then that should give us our range, right? So when negative and negative are right next to each other, and you're subtracting, then it becomes a positive. So it will be 0 plus 11, which equals 11. So our range will be 11. So for this one, it is, if you're not familiar with negative numbers and the rules for when you're adding with negative numbers, then it will be a little bit tricky. So just remember that the higher the negative number, the less value it has. So it will be lower. So let's do mean. Mean is another word for average. And in order to find the average, we would add up all the given numbers and then divide it by how many numbers it gives us. So what I mean is, let's look at number 16. It gives us 10, 20, 10, 40. So what we do first is we add all the numbers together that we are given. So let's do 10 plus 20 and then 10 plus 40 and then add them together. So 10 plus 20 is 30, 10 plus 40 is 50, and then we add them and we get 80. And if you don't want to do it this way, we could, let's check it out again just by writing it all out. So 10, 20, 10, 40. So over here it's already 0. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. So yes, it's 80. So in the total box right here, we're going to write 80. Now we have step 1 done. Now, once we have step 1 done, we're going to divide it by the given numbers, like how many numbers we're given. So we're not going to add them, we're just going to count how much we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are given 4 numbers, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to divide our sum of 80 by the given numbers. So it'll be 4. So 80 divided by 4 gives us 20. So our answer would be 20. The mean is 20. Let's do more mean. So number 4 gives us 7, 5, and 9. Let's add them up again. 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 9 is 21. So I'm going to put 21. That's our total number. But our second step, we need to count how many numbers we're given. This case, we're given 3, right? So we're going to divide our sum by the given numbers that we're given. And then 21 divided by 3 is 7. So our mean will be 7. So just a quick recap. A range is when you subtract the largest number by the smallest number given. And mean is finding the average. So we need to add all the numbers together and then divide by how many numbers we're given. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope this video helped you guys a bit.